Hey everybody, it's Rob here. This Necromancer is dealing so much damage with the new Bloodwave on the Season 7 PTR that he can clear the highest pit 150, with ease, without any masterwork in here. And he's literally playing with the monsters, hitting them for trillions and trillions of damage, as you can see here on the screen. This Necro is insane. I'm going to show you a quick overview. This is obviously played in the new Season 7 test, where you have like all these crazy powers and a ton of crazy stuff. It has a new unique pants here. I'm gonna have a planner and a link to the full clear in the description, so you guys can see here how this dude is just blasting the pack in 150. And again, not a single masterwork because there was no rawhide. This was recorded before the Avenger got introduced into the PTR again. And also a very safe build. You can see his life doesn't even move. He's like constantly full HP, hitting them for up to 100 trillion damage here. And just completely dominating with several of the overpower procs. Overpower has been the meta even in Season 6, and it still seems to be the meta in Season 7. And right now, this one, from what I could tell, is by far the strongest here. I'm gonna like jump ahead again. The full clear is gonna be below, and then we're gonna check the build. So you guys can see he can make big pulls here. Still has like 5 minutes left, and he'll also show his gear here at the very end that we will check out. Yeah, this is not a Spiritborn. Can you believe it, guys? And I think Spiritborn is not even doing that right now, even though I think there's still some double dipping going on some of the Spiritborn builds. So not everything has been nerfed. We'll see. Like, we're very into the Path of Exile prep that is launching tomorrow, so there's not much time. The PTR timing of D4 was very, very unfortunate for me and many ARPG enjoyers. But this is still like pretty cool to see the Necro absolutely dominating. So I'm not sure if they're going to change this or what, or if this is going to stay like this. But I mean, I'm very happy for the Necromancer to finally have something strong, right? So I'm just a big believer that every class should have some strong builds, especially after having the Spiritborn just so sky high, you know, last Vessel of Hatred expansion launch. And this is just a really cool build that has so much control and can also be very well played in party, I think, especially like with the way that he can group them. He's just struggling a little bit getting those DR dudes, but keep in mind he has like not a single masterwork piece here, and he's basically completely dominating already and blasting down these enemies here and just playing with them and yeah, getting them killed. And he's only Paragon 220, keep that in mind as well. He's missing quite a bit of power. And then he's summoning the boss, and I think even on the boss, he's hitting the boss here for 40 trillion damage, like with every single of these waves here. And they've made the ultimates scale very well in the game now. So I think he's just beating it and then showing his gear here. Again, the YouTube video is going to be below. You can see here, like he's like hitting the Den Mother here for multi-trillions. Let's just watch the end of this fight here as you blasting this. Boom, boom. Yo, 40 trillion. And he doesn't even like really have to dodge Lilith. Boom, and there he does it. Like 150 done. He gets the mercenary up. He also gets the achievement here, and he's showing his gear. You see, not a single piece is masterworked. Complete T150. So he is rocking, this is his gear. Again, we have a planner. He's rocking, obviously, no masterwork, Air of Perdition, then Shroud of False Death, with like a random gloves here that don't even have any crazy stats. He rolled armor on it. Then he has the new Casimir's Legacy, the new pants. He's rocking Aura Cursed Boots here with the Crapify. Two-handed mace, big damage. Earthen Band here, Blood Orbs produce the ultimate cooldown. Again, the ultimate is doing the main damage here. Casting ultimate gives him primary resources. He doesn't even have anything rolled there really. Ultimate cooldown reduction, 1.3 multiplier. And then here the big new aspect here that gives you a 3.7x on the ultimate. I'm not sure if he's showing anything else. He's also showing his powers here. Aura of Siphoning, Aura Specialization, Hex of Whispers, Purging Touch, and Soul Harvest. With the cycle, going like pretty big on the overpower damage. Also looking at his occultist gems that he has in here. I'm not sure if he's hovering them, but again, this is Ranny L. I already left a comment there about 10 hours ago, so check out his video. And here we have the full planner from him as well. He was kind enough to share it, so you guys can see here also his occultist slots here. So this one is dealing 40x overpower damage to hexed enemies, and he's hexing them very easy with several of his powers here. I think there was a hex specialization. Yeah, here, Hex of Whispers. Then we have the Voice of the Stars here, ultimate damage increased, obviously, and you also got the Grimmery tag, and you have the Friend of the Borg here, giving you 10% life, 10% primary stat, which is basically 10% damage. And then we talked about this already. Runes, he's playing Buck, Quacks for more damage even, and then he's playing Sun, ultimate skills. He's casting the ultimate skills, which is Bloodwave all the time, with Vex. So then sacrificing Reapers, sacrificing Bone, sacrificing Iron. Then in terms of skill tree, looks like this: Hued Flash, Blight, Blood Mist, Corpse Explosion, Fueled by Death, Spiked Armor, Titan's Fall, Death Embrace, Dash the Pros, Amplify Damage, Decrepify, Big Curses. You have all the blood multipliers here. You have the Shadow stuff. Blood Wave. I don't know if he doesn't have it maxed really. Probably not going to deal that much more damage. Gee, the damage goes up here. I'm not sure. Maybe this is a mistake in the planner. I think we want to max. We can always get rid of some movement speed. So yeah, definitely go for like 5 out of 5 in the Blood Wave. Fatality, Memoir, Standalone, Inspiring Leader, and then here the Ratmas Vega with the Paragon tree. Again, 5 Paragon board cap. Elevator in the starboard. I think there's a bug with it right now where it deals a bit more damage than originally intended. Then we have Essence here, big damage with Bloodbath, again, fully scaling overpower. He has Flesh Eater here with Dominate, again, more overpower damage. Imbiber, like big healthy damage multipliers here. It's just rocking really good. Actually, I'm surprised he doesn't have this one because he doesn't use Blood Orbs at the moment. So there could still be some cooking. Like, again, he was only 220, so there's probably a lot more optimizations you can do here. Certainly, you want to have the 5th Paragon node, I guess. And Undaunted here, again, the Fortify gives you a ton of damage with Frailty here. And yeah, I think the biggest and brightest new multiplier here is the Casimir Legacy. Chance for Bloodwave to deal double damage, and Bloodwave forms a wave each side. Both waves convert at your feet, pulling the surrounding enemies, exploding for big dam. Each enemy is hit by the wave, takes 10% increased, up to, and now this is a pants, guys. This is usually a defensive slot where you can't get any offense. He's doing 300% damage with this pants, like extra. And again, that is a pants slot. Like, that is completely crazy for this build. And I think he found like a really strong combination here already. Okay, yeah, last but not least here, we have the Mercenary guys. So this is the Shield bearer here. Again, this one is giving him the Fortify very easily. Or can give him the Fortify very easily. Ground Slam right here. He's not using it. Bastion, and then Inspiration with Veranira. This is like Bloodthirst with the Blood Wave. Just giving him even more attack speed. So yeah, coming up with some crazy builds here already. And we'll see what more we can discover on the PTR. And especially with those witch powers, they seem to be pretty strong. I'm going to experiment a little bit more with the Earthquake Baron, but then I'm going to lock in Fully Blast, a Path of Exile with the Warrior. I'm also looking forward to do that here in the next day, so stay tuned for that. I'll probably have like 1 or 2 more videos on the Earthquake Barb, especially leading up to the season. But keep in mind, guys, the season is still long away. It's going to only be like end of January, so that's still going to take quite some time. Either way, it's pretty cool to see some Necromancer in the meta again. And this has been like the most dominating, like shiny build of the PTR. Completely, basically crushing and playing with those enemies while he's killing them for trillions and trillions. Let's go, Necromancer Nation. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe, leave a like or a comment. I'm also live on Twitch almost every day, so come and say hi.